hands filled with bags of circumcision skin, and I dropped them off to people in Azerbaijan who are hungry. It's like the craziest fucking job. It's insane. I'm a very poor person myself. It's crazy. Like I don't even pay attention to anything that has to do with my bank account or whatsoever. No online banking. I don't. The receipt comes out, and I just go, no, thank you. I check that out. No, it makes life nice. You know, like I'm not like you. I don't have a watch. You know, poor people don't have watches. It's a what? Fossil. It's something that poor people don't have. Just shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. But it's crazy. Like it's to the point where I just use my debit card and I have no idea if it's gonna work or not. I just hope to God, you know, and I sweat. It's crazy because it makes things difficult to buy because you start sweating. It's like weird. A friend was like, "Why do you sweat so much when you go to Walmart?" But it's hard, man. Like, you know, it happened to me at McDonald's the other day. I was going to buy a cheeseburger, and I was like, "Oh, here we go, roller coaster ride. Here we go." You know, and it's embarrassing because you know sometimes it's just like you know when you use your debit card without knowing if you have money or not, it's like gambling. Except it's not with money because you don't have it. It's with your dignity, and that is an all-in bet. Nobody ever walks away after getting denied $1.73 at McDonald's going, "Today's gonna be a good day. Things are really looking up for me. I'm gonna be my wife today," you know. The worst part, though, if you get denied there, the worst part is the people behind you know that you were willing to spend the last money that you might have had on instant diarrhea. Like you could have, there's a grocery store, you could have bought some bananas with that shit. But instead, you're out line at McDonald's being like, I'd like to consume something and then blow it out my asshole faster than it should be humanly possible. Yeah, that'll be that, please. Ridiculous, man. So, I grew up here in Kingston, and my favorite part of being a child was going to the hairdresser. And not because I looked nice or anything afterwards, but because Lynn, she was my hairdresser, I loved when her tits always rubbed up against my shoulder. That was the best. That was the best. Oh my God. She had no idea either. Like, she thought she was just cutting my hair, you know. She had no idea that was foreplay for me. My parents were always like, "Matthew, why do you lock yourself in the bathroom for 25 minutes after the haircut? Is something wrong with you?" Like, and I was 11 years old. Like, that's crazy. 11 years old, and I'm starting to have these sick thoughts. Because that's what they are. No guy's ever like, "I'd like to just lay her down and make love to her body and caress her." They're like, "Fuck shit her!" And toss her aside, take the next one. Come here. It's ridiculous. 11 years old, man. It's crazy. 11 years old and I'm masturbating. Like, think about 11-year-old masturbating. Well, don't ever don't be like, "Oh, I was thinking about this 11-year-old masturbating the other day." Don't do that. That'll get you in trouble. But it's gross. It's sick, you know? And it's something that just as a guy, from like 11 until the day you die, you gotta think about all this fucked up shit. It's crazy. That could be like 80 years of non-stop terrible thoughts. You know, and I've heard people say, like, "I can't wait till I get older, and, you know, the thoughts stop, I stop getting boners." You don't stop getting the thoughts. There's no way. Have you ever met an old, dirty man at a grocery store? They're always like, the cashier, "Oh, you're cute." Like, she's like, "Oh, thank you." She thinks he's just being nice, but really he's like, if nobody else was here right now, oh, buddy. You know, it's terrible. That's why they make Cialis. Look. If you ever see a Cialis commercial, they make it seem like it's like, "Oh, you know, build a bench together and then make love and it'll bring your family closer." No, nothing to do with that. That guy takes Cialis so that he can bang his wife and shoot bad decisions and terrible thoughts out of his penis. That's what it's for. After he's done having sex with her, she makes him breakfast and, you know, he's like, "God damn it, Bertha. I told you I like my bacon crispy, not floppy like my dick used to be before you made me take this shit." She's outside crying on the bench they just built together. Why don't they ever put gay dudes in Cialis commercials? 2 floppy old dicks. Double your profits, Cialis. What the fuck? Come on. Unless like gay men are just way better at getting erections than straight men are. Derek, I've been having a really hard time. I've got this erectile dysfunction. I can't have sex with women. Well, that's because of all those women you've been fucking. Let Steve take a run at you. He'll get you right back on the horse. Like I said, I grew up in Kingston. I grew up Catholic. Growing up Catholic was scary a little bit because, you know, you're a young kid and you're at Sunday school and people are like, all right, now if you're bad, you're going to go to hell and Satan's going to sodomize you for all of eternity. Let's paint pictures of Jesus. And you're like, whoa. Let's go back to that sodomy part really quick for a bit. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. And they're like, welcome to the Catholic Church, young boy. I'm saying priesthood, boys, in case nobody... Is that a sore subject? Father LaBelle ruined that for everybody.
Oh my God!
Some people know Father LaBelle here.
Oh my God!
My best friend. But it's hard. But like I grew up now, and I just kind of think that there's no religion. You just die and you just kind of go on the ground, and that's kind of sad, I guess. But I just think that's what happens, and drunk teenagers piss on you, and then that's just the. Dead guys are fat. Did your mom got pizzas in the freezer? But like, I just don't think there's a heaven because look, there's certain things in my heaven. They say heaven's gonna be whatever you want it to be. Well, my heaven is I get blown by a different woman every day, and she compliments my penis the whole time. She's totally lying. We all know she's it's average for sure, yeah. And and I'm drunk every day. Those are sins. Those are two things you can't do on earth and get into heaven. Like you can't do those. So you have to apologize. I'm not gonna apologize for that, But that's why I don't think that there is a heaven. And it could be because like they say you can't drink because like your body's a temple, right? And you can't desecrate the temple. A temple's like a nice, like warm, safe place where people go, sanctuary and all that shit. This is not a temple. My body is more of like a shack. Has like creaky floors and there's constantly a draft blowing in because the windows aren't sealed properly and it's like homeless guys doing heroin in one corner and they're stabbing people in the other corner. Nobody wants to be in here, and so I don't think that there's a heaven. You can't do those things. Oh, but when you get to heaven, you're going to see all your friends and family. Oh, God, that's amazing. Are they going to blow me? No. And if they are, that's a fucked up heaven. I don't think I want to be a part of it. That was a terrible end to it. I feel like the rest of the set went much better than that last go. I love you guys anyway. I'm going to have sex with each and every one of you after the show, and it's going to be super disappointing. Thanks a lot. I'm Matt Clark.
Awesome. Yeah.